Welcome to Mereak Firmaxe Rebuilds Moria, Sandbox Narvi Great Forge, Grand Base. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe below. So, this is another episode of Mereak Firmaxe Rebuilds Moria. We are in a sandbox today after the gold update. I was recently asked a series of questions about the Narvi Great Forge, and I hadn't really built a great base in the Narvi Great Forge in a sandbox, but some folks were having trouble with spawns inside their base. That is happening, though. Yesterday evening, Jean-Paul said that they have addressed it in a pending release very soon, and I'm sure that'll get fixed. But it does happen. I never noticed it. I guess it didn't spend a lot of time in the Narvi base or in the Narvi forge, but it is happening there, whereas other rooms it is not, and I think that'll happen. So I'll give you a quick tour. Obviously, the gold update. Love the gold inlay work. This is not yet decorated, so let's look straight ahead. I made it reminiscent. Oh, look, I got some orcs up there. Yep, see, what did I tell you? Made it reminiscent of the fortress I built in the Narvi Great Forge in campaign, which is one of my bigger builds. Alright, just noticed my audio wasn't right. I do get food spawns in here, which is nice. You don't have to go for takeout, and they just come to you. I left a 2-story bottom. The hardest part was laying out the floor so both sides match equally. So like I was saying, I didn't decorate any of this yet. Well, not a lot of it anyway. So I did put some gold inlay. It's one of the big problems with the forges, in my opinion. I added a couple of Ufan furnaces. I needed to chug through some gold. Did a little treasury room here. Haven't done anything with it yet. Let's craft a torch. Without epic items in every slot mod. I wonder why my column. There we go. Either I forgot it or it fell. And one of the things I'm most proud of is how I refined this area here. This would be covering the damaged staircase that you really can't fix well, but this covered very well. In particular, I like the changes to the way adamant locks in compared to the way it used to be. So you can see a little of the damage poking through there, but it's mostly hidden. So to keep the bad guys out, I had this door accidentally left open, but this is where the pipe is. Got 3 King's Brew tanks. View from the front. I think that orc was over here.
That is all you've got?
So I left an open catwalk to the front so you could look out. It's not as pretty as the campaign one, but it's pretty decent. Lots of places to put stuff here, including storage. I put in a full kitchen right in front of the Great Forge. Now 2 stories up you can build above the Great Forge. You can't build directly close to it. Like, you can't connect anything to it. But you can get pretty darn close. Also, the top of the Ufan furnaces I use, like I have in the past, as decoration for, you know, a bar. Oh. Yeah. That looks pretty nice. Anyway. You can get pretty close to the furnace. I think here is as close as you can get. So it's not quite touching. Alright, so there's a couple of rooms up here. There's this room. And this one, which has a nice view of the top of the statue. Back set of stairs. Oh, one of my walls must have collapsed, or I forgot to put it in. Doesn't look like it would have an issue, but okay. Oh, I think I forgot to put it in, because both of these are... There's another room, pretty sizable. You'll look down on the statue. Then upstairs, literally 4 stories tall, you have the very top of the room. This is what the top of the forge looks like. This is where my farm would be. Now I carried up and embedded, I've noticed that if you carry up your walls all the way to the ceiling and they're solid on the ground, you not only get the anchor for structural support from the ground, but you get it all the way up into the ceiling as well, which is pretty nice. So this will be a farm, a lit farm up here. Oh, I'll have to fix that. Just noticed that. Anyway, I was laying this out last night. It was like midnight my time. Okay, then on this side, as I showed you, there's a middle catwalk and a front catwalk. But we have 3 King's Brew tanks. And there's another set of stairs over here. So with the changes to adamant, notice you can make really nice doorways. Oh, I forgot to show you the, let's just hop down here. So if you go this way, come up to 3 medium brew tanks. Haven't brewed anything yet. But then if you come through here, you get to the 4th floor on this side, this wing. And there's the top of the tanks. I was going to put seating up here, like a little bar area. Or mushroom growing. Hadn't decided which yet. Mushrooms will grow up here. This is quite the spacious area, for sure. And lots of space down here. I have no idea what to do with. Oh, there's a quick build. More actual building training videos to come. Thank you for watching Mereak Firmaxe Rebuilds Moria. Sandbox, Narvi, Great Forge, Grand Base. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe below.